All right, we're live.
We're live. Hey. Welcome to Hot Wings Live, episode number 13, also known as Mike Jack's Fiery Feast. We have a special event this evening for you all. It's going to be quite incredible, so stick around. Tonight we are raising money for Give India to help India cope with the COVID-19 crisis that's going on over there. We'll talk in depth a lot more about that cause very shortly. You can donate to Give India using the donation link that is in the chat. Now, it is different than the normal donate button below or the Streamlabs donation link. The donate link is up above. It's facebook.com/donate a bunch of numbers. We've got some incredible guests tonight. First up, Mike Jack. Mike Jack. He has been on this show, Hot Wings Live, a few times before, but this one is going to be his most fieriest feast ever. Mike Jack, along with being a retro RPG nerd like myself, holds 7 Guinness World Records for eating hot peppers and speed eating. He also hosts Mike Jack Eats Heat on YouTube. I don't believe the YouTube stream is up right now, so hopefully everybody's following us here. But check out Mike Jack Eats Heat on YouTube. Mike, say hello.
Hey, how's it going?
We're also joined by Christopher Campbell, also known as the Fenyx Fyre. He's a multi-world record holder for doing some of the things you would have never thought of doing before. As seen on AMC's Freak Show, Fenyx Fyre is a fire escape thrill show, variety and mystery arts performer. Welcome, Chris. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on the show. I'm pretty excited to wow you all tonight.
Yeah, I'm pretty uncomfortable. I'm pretty uncomfortable already. Welcome to the show, guys. And then join as always, Greg Hatchett, producer extraordinaire.
Hey guys, pleasure to have you guys on the show. And like Brandon, I am uncomfortable and scared. I've done this a bunch of times already, but the stuff I'm going to be eating along with Mike and is kind of freaking me out.
And my name is Brandon Eady. I'll be your host for this evening. I will not be doing anything crazy tonight aside from dealing with the mosquitoes that are buzzing around my head inside my dining room tonight for some reason. Tonight is going to be a lot different. We're changing things up a little bit for the special episode. Our guests will either be eating extremely hot products. Mike Jack will be doing five fiery, spicy challenges from all around the world, back to back to back. As well, Chris will be, well, we'll get into what Fenyx Fyre is doing shortly. Getting some real big feedback every time I talk here.
Yeah. I don't know.
But that's all right. We'll get through it.
Bluetooth mic or whatever.
A warning to everybody watching, and I can't say a warning enough. Our guests are experienced professionals. They are seasoned veterans. This is not their first rodeo. Please. What you are about to witness should not be performed at home, should not be tried at home, should not be tried anywhere. Just keep that in mind. As well as we go on, you will have a chat to win some great prizes from businesses right here in London, Ontario, just for participating in the chat. Now, before we start, obviously you guys have proven time and time again that you can take the heat. You're not afraid of anything. But did you bring anything with you today to help you throughout this experience? Do you have any? Are there any safety measures being taken?
I have caramels.
I have a towel.
You towel.
I have 2 towels. One for the eyes and one for everything else.
Yep.
I've got a few safety measures. I've got my fire blanket by Matrix Fire Safety. I've got a safety crew off to the right of me, and my caramel.
Good.
Well,
I got some ice and water and coconut water.
Safety bucket.
Yeah.
Just in case. Don't want to slip and fall, right?
Is that to hide in?
Yeah.
Just calm down a bit. Yeah. So as mentioned, later on, Mike Jack is going to take on 5 of the world's spiciest challenges back to back to back. We are raising money once again for Give India to help with the ongoing COVID-19 crisis. going on out there because it's really bad. However, we are going to start the show tonight off with the heat cranked up to 11 and razor sharp. Opening the show tonight, Fenyx Fyre will, oh man, I'm so uncomfortable, but just saying it. So Chris is going to eat a Paqui chip while handcuffed with razor blades in his mouth. What? Razor blades.
We have a finale at the end.
We do.
Yeah.
And it's going to be spectacular.
We saved that finale?
Yeah.
I think so.
Sure.
Surprises. All right.
Yeah.
So,
Surprises.
Surprises. Yeah. So do you want to give a little rundown? I know that you've done this before where you've put 100 before in your mouth, but never while chewing on a Paqui chip.
That is correct. So we're going to take the number down to a bit. So for time constraints, but I'm going to be handcuffed. And if you've ever had handcuffs on trying to escape from them, when you're sweaty and super hot, your hands get super slippery, and it's going to be a challenge added on. And the reason why I want to do the handcuffs is because I have to separate each razor and put it in the right spot in my body in order to swallow the Paqui chips and swallow the razor blades in different spots so that I can survive this challenge. So it's going to be interesting. And we all know that when you use razor blades in your mouth, it's going to cut me open. So I'm going to have all the Carolina Reaper powder going into my flesh.
Man.
So you are going to be swallowing the razor blades? Is that what you said?
You'll have to watch and see what happens.
Oh, I'll do my best. I will do my best.
You'll see what happens. We'll have some fun here. You know me. I never point.
It's true. So these are the Paqui One Chip Challenge. Greg and Mike Jack are going to do this after. Chris, let's see what you got.
All right. Well, so first of all, I want to give a shout out to the Fenyx Fyre Canadian chapter, which I'm wearing their shirt. A lot of people will be supporting this event, so I just want to give a shout out to them. And I'm going to start off, and I got some brand new razor blades in the package. And we're just going to open up and start putting razor blades in my mouth. I'll stop throwing razor blades and put the cover down there. And as you can see, they're right out of the package, and they are sharp. As you can see, it just cut that paper like nothing.
Wait, what?
I'm glad that this is zoomed in on him right now, so you're not seeing how like squeamish I am.
I got my tongue.
Oh, fuck me.
Aches.
Wowzers.
Just fuck me. That is all 10. All 10 razor blades are now in his mouth. I was hoping you were going to spruce it up with some pink furry handcuffs, but we'll take those. Kitchen magician says, "Go get it, Fenyx Fyre. You got this." Oh my god.
magician.
Okay.
Twitchin' kitchen. So he is opening the Paqui Chip. Now these Paqui Chips are loaded with Carolina Reaper peppers and ghost peppers. 1.5 million Scoville units in each of these chips.
And as you can see, my tongue is cut crap.
Yeah, fuck. Again, don't try this at home. I don't know why you ever would, but just don't.
Man.
There is a safety crew on site.
Yeah.
Just get this out of the way. How the
Oh.
His hands are too sweaty. He's having some problems unhandcuffing himself. Oh, fuck. That is one.
We got some blood coming. Oh.
And now.
Oh my god. Wow. That's intense, man. Oh,
holy shit! Wow.
Wow, man.
Oh, God damn it. Woo.
Oh,
how
the fuck, man?
Yikes.
Hey, we're good.
God damn.
Holy
man,
shit.
That was intense.
Holy shit. How are you feeling after that?
It's hot. You can see my...
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Oh, wow. And again, yeah, don't try that at home.
Yeah, just ever.
Oh. I'm a little bit squeamish.
The things... How, I'm at a loss for words right now. I don't even know what to say. What's... Well, yeah, honestly, I got nothing. The thought of the cuts in your mouth and the chip is just. But you look good and you look great. You just.
I feel good. I feel great.
Ate a Paqui chip with 10 razor blades in your mouth and then blew fire everywhere. Like it was.
Oh,
sorry.
We lost you.
And escape from handcuffs. Yeah, sorry. I'm losing track of that part. I thought like who was outside of that part. Give a round of applause to Chris Campbell, aka the Fenyx Fyre. That was absolutely incredible. The things that these guys are going to do tonight to raise some donations for Give India. Now, Mike, before we get into everything that you're going to be doing tonight, which I'm also very uncomfortable about myself. I know that we are raising. Sorry, I know that the money we are raising today, it has a very special meaning to you. Can you let the audience know why you chose to help raise money for Give India?
Well, there's a couple of reasons. Like India right now is having a hard time with COVID-19, especially with they're running out of oxygen tanks in their hospitals. So that's like really the main reason why I wanted to help out, because they're having some troubles there. The other reason too is my wife Jamie and I were actually we're in the process. We've been in the process for a while of adopting a child from India. We've been in a process for about 4 years now, and it's tough, and it's like just the adoption process is getting like really held up and everything because of COVID and that, and so like stuff like having fertility issues and adoption, stuff like that. There's a lot of stigma around it. A lot of people, don't feel comfortable talking about that, and I think that needs to stop. So if there's anybody out there who's going through things with like adoption or fertility stuff, like just don't be afraid to reach out to me. We can talk. I know all about it. We've wanted to have a kid for like 11 years now, and it's the wait doesn't get any easier. So yeah,
you can always adopt Edie.
Yeah, I'm free to a good home, generally speaking. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm housebroken, but that's great, and it is an amazing cause, and everything that's going on over there right now. It's very upsetting to see. As well, Mike and Jamie and Murals in Metal in Lucan will be matching donations up to $1,000 tonight. So if you donate $100, it becomes $300. If you donate 10, it becomes 30. So a little more incentive. So hit that donation link and donate. It's going to go a long way. It means a lot.
I also wanted to add too.
Go ahead.
It's important to me as well because I actually am the director of Online World Records, and they're over there as well. So also very.
That's very cool.
So,
I was just about to say that normally donations would come through on the Twitch stream, but tonight we forwarded it over to Facebook so that all the donations just are, dealt with through Facebook, and they don't take a cut either. So that's nice of Facebook to do. So you won't see a notification necessarily on our stream today, but we'll try to keep track of the Facebook site and we can give a shout out.
All right. Twitch and Kitchen Magician says, well, the blood would give the chip some needed moisture in regards to the Paqui chip. Yes, I would assume that is correct. We're not done with Chris. We'll see some more and talk some more from him. I think he's going to do some of the challenges with Mike as well. I know Greg is going to. So let's get into challenge number one. Challenge number one. These guys are going to do the Paqui One Chip challenge without razor blades in their mouths.
Yes, I'm grateful for that.
Maybe you should sit on a tack while doing it.
Oh God.
Just.
So Mike,
I'm gonna be doing enough here. So.
Yes.
Yeah. Mike, you've done this. You've been down this road before. Can you tell us a little bit about the Paqui chip?
Yeah, I've done the Paqui One Chip challenge a few times. Doing one chip isn't too much of a challenge for me. So the first time I did it, I did 22 chips. And
wow, that's insane.
The second time I did it, I did 54 Paqui One Chip challenges.
Oh, wow.
So that's pretty crazy. Most people can do one, but they don't want to do another one after, right? So, yeah, I think I did one on. Did I do one on your show after?
Yeah.
I think I did one after I did all the wings and stuff.
Yeah, the first night.
Yeah.
Going back to, so obviously, eating 54 one chip challenges makes it a 54 chip challenge. But what was going through your head after you ate the 54?
I was really regretting my life choices. I was like, why did I do that? You know what I mean? So, and I was just, I guess, I was in a lot of pain, and that's pretty much what I was thinking. It's whenever I do crazy challenges like that, I always kind of have, the instant regret, but then it's like, you watch the video like the next day or the day after or whatever, and you're just like, wow, I did something crazy. Like, when's the next one? You know what I mean? So, pretty much every time after a big challenge, I'm like, that's it. I'm retired as of now. But
Well, let's see you guys take down this one, and then you can think about doing 54 more and turning it into a 55. You know.
I'm a little scared here.
All right. So here we go.
It's got like activated charcoal or something in it. It's black.
Yeah. It's got some stuff in it to try to open the pores in your tongue, like the activated charcoal, and it also has like Szechuan peppercorn to try to do the same thing.
Oh no! So what do you recommend? I bite it into chunks, or just try to gnaw the whole thing down at once?
Break it into
I would
chunks.
say just you can do what you want. I would say just try to just get it down as fast as you can.
Yeah.
The longer it sits in your mouth, the more it's gonna burn, right? So they're almost never all together in one piece. So mine's in like 4 pieces here, but.
What am I getting myself into here?
You ready to
Chris, while they are doing this, can you tell me a little bit about what the texture of the chip is like?
It basically tastes like eating a burnt chip with charcoal and heat, and that's pretty much it. Mine was mixed with a little bit of liquid there, so it's hard to tell. It was a little salty. But no, it's definitely not. It's an acquired taste. I personally wouldn't want to eat them out of for dinner, but each their own. I know Mike does. Oh, Greg.
It's very dry.
Yeah, that's why I took a sip of water.
Really hard to get down.
Is it, like...
starting to come on strong now.
Yeah, it's getting hotter right now.
I mean, I can never tell with you, so I'm looking forward to when we get a little later and I can see you sweat a little bit.
You want a caramel there, Greg?
Oh my God.
Pretty hot, eh?
Don F14 is asking if you have ever had to use the bucket.
I have had to use the bucket.
Use the whole stuff.
I'm not sure if I'll have to use it today, but hopefully I can get through. But yeah, sometimes I just keep eating and eating until I have to use the bucket, right? So, oh, I got a bit of hiccups there.
Ooh, it's starting already? You got 4 more challenges to go, Mike.
I don't know. What am I getting myself into?
Fiery Feast?
Fiery Feast. This is the appetizer.
That's Well, I'm going to take this at your pace. So whenever you are ready to start the next challenge, you just let me know and we'll introduce it.
Yeah, you're looking rough there.
Oh.
Champion. All right. Should I just start the next one?
Sure. Challenge number 2. These are the world's hottest corn chips. Mike is going to take down the world's hottest corn chips, A-grade Carolina Reapers, Scorpion, and Bujolika. Why I can never say that. I can't say that. But Jolokia Puree finished with a dusting of Carolina Reaper Power to deliver explosive heat. Now, you were saying before that some people do speed challenges with these, right?
Yeah, so there's League of Fire. It's they do like a speed challenge. It's a website. They keep ranks all the different challenges and stuff like that. And so there's a speed challenge with this. This is one I'm not very good at doing a speed challenge because I'm not very good when things are dry. And I'm actually not gonna go crazy fast this time because
I'll tell the story.
I don't have a spotter here with me, and Christopher was with me the first time I tried this challenge, and it was the closest I came to actually dying while doing a challenge.
So Jamie, she actually, while he was speed eating, he started choking on the ball, and you'll see what happened. And what happened was he started choking, and then he needed the Heimlich. And me and Jamie were like looking at each other because we didn't want to get involved because it's a challenge, speed challenge, right? And then all of a sudden it was like, boom. She has to go over and give him the Heimlich maneuver and get that ball of cement that was out of his throat. It was amazing. It was crazy at the time, but afterwards we were laughing and joking about it. So
You okay, Greg?
Pretty fun.
Here I was so
That's all
worried
pain.
about going. I'm so worried about going into this about Chris, and now it's Greg who's dying.
That's hilarious.
So these chips are they're really hot. Not as I would say not as hot as the one chip challenge, like each chip, but altogether, I think it's maybe a worse challenge than the one chip challenge if you eat the whole bag of them. Christopher can tell you about it. He was having some trouble after.
Yeah, if you while you're doing it, I can tell the story.
Okay. All right. So I guess it won't go too fast. I'll just start going.
Are you going to be eating every single one of them?
Yeah.
I eat every single one.
I'll just eat them all.
Every crumb. So basically, it's a whole bag of the hottest chips you can think of. So actually, like the one chip challenge times how many are on the plate. It is crazy. And when I did it,
I'm just gonna start.
Felt like, yeah, just start, Mike.
You keep talking.
Right.
I'm gonna start.
All right. Is you get all these chips in your mouth, and then they start to cement together because if you don't swallow them enough, they dry, but they become like this paste in your mouth. Of like you've had corn chips before. If you let them in your mouth and get a whole bunch of them, they start to really like compact together. So it gets this big chunk of balls. You're trying to speed eat, and all of a sudden you got this big, huge ball that because your brain is saying, "I got to get these down fast. I got to get these down fast." And then you got this ball that you got to chew apart to kind of get it swallowed. That's what Mike actually like started choking on. It was insane. So, but then the after effects are unbelievable. I remember I was walking home, and literally, I'm like from Mike's house. I got about 20 minutes away, and I was just walking to my house trying to just survive. I had to do a show after and perform on stage after I've done this stunt, and I'm puking. I was hallucinating. It felt like the walls were coming in on me, and I have to perform on stage. It was crazy, and I'm puking. And then I actually went home and chugged a whole bunch of milk, and then went back to the venue and performed. It was quite the fun. How you doing there, Mike?
I'm doing good. I was just I'm kind of laughing at Greg. Sorry.
So was I.
My camera went off there for a sec.
Greg, you doing okay, buddy?
It's calming down now, but it's still there. Oh,
Your lips are swollen.
it's probably
and
the hottest
just-
thing I've ever eaten.
Mine's completely gone now. I don't feel anything at all. So other
Like
than I got blood.
It's definitely worse than the bomb.
Worse than the bomb?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so. I think
It's making me
I
like
don't know.
I'm my whole face is soaked.
Yeah, your lips are bright red and pretty swollen there.
Yeah.
Chris, not only do you have over 30 world records for performing dangerous stunts, you're also an innovator when it comes to what you do. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the tools or props you have designed that other performers are purchasing from you?
I can actually talk about, I have, so water escape. You all know the Houdini water escape, big, huge tank, big, it's terrible to travel with. And, when I was doing the water escape, it was a lot of work. You go to a venue, you got to fill it up. So what I did was actually modified a mask. So it actually fills up with water. And we'll probably if you ever have me back, we can do a stunt with hot sauce and water escape. But basically the water sees the water fill up, and I have to escape while I'm coming out of it. So what it allowed me to do, and other performers, is have a traveling system that you can put in your gear and do a water escape wherever you are in any venue.
Wow.
That's a really cool idea.
Yeah. So it's pretty, everybody knows it's mine. I've had people all over trying to ask me to get them. And so it's been fun. What else? I've got a stunt that I'm working on right now. I don't know if you saw that I got some jail doors, but basically it's going to be a recreation of basically a death row, where I'm getting injection, hanging, electricity, and some other things all in one shot. Cool. So it'll be quite a stunt when it's done. So I'm pretty excited about that one.
That's incredible.
Yeah, you were at my first show.
I remember when you first started twirling fire for the very first time.
Yeah, twirling fire.
And then blew fire outside of the Salt Lounge. Yeah, and I was like, yeah. It's crazy to see what you've become over the years. I'm super proud and very impressed.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's those were the early days, and it's when you look back, it doesn't seem that long ago, but it was a long time ago. But yeah, the most painful stunt I've ever done was actually the Carolina Reapers in the eyes.
Oh my!
Heat wave here in London. Took 12 Carolina Reapers on each shark hook, and they went into my eyes, and we hung. They hung for my eyes. It was brutal. Everyone went silent because they didn't know.
Yeah.
It was pretty interesting. But I was in the washroom of Centennial Hall, getting milk poured into my eyes, like as I held them open so I could see.
How badly did you just want to hold up a skunk and get sprayed?
I've been sprayed in the face by a skunk, and I will take a skunk any day over that. It was just like basically pepper spray in the eyes, time, and just hanging there for like long periods of time, trying to keep my eyes actually rolled back in my head because they were trying to protect themselves.
Jesus. Greg, it seems the feed keeps stalling on Twitch here a bit. I'm not sure what's up.
Let me check my.
Easy kills. Hey guys, how are you today? I'm doing well. How are you guys doing? She would like to know. Mike is currently in the midst of eating. I don't know. I feel like this is chip number 30.
I don't even know.
There, Mike. Can't see.
Oh, what's up, Easy Kills?
Yeah, it's got some little bits here.
Oh. This is still burning, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
No kidding.
The funny part is, I'd actually prefer to eat those faster, Mike, because they're so hot. Eating them slow is probably brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My nose is starting to run a little bit here.
Yeah.
We're almost done.
How much more would you prefer to be speed eating them now then to get it over with?
Yeah. 8 times. Wanting to.
Yeah. Yeah, I can only imagine that prolonging it would just make the pain that much worse.
Yeah. It's better to be in a bit of pain than choke to death.
No, 100%, 100%. And I am all for you taking it easy tonight. Like I said, we're not trying to break any records here. We're just trying to raise some money for Give India. So if you can, please hit the donate link in the chat. Again, Mike and Jamie and Murals in Metal will be matching all of your donations. So a $10 donation becomes a $30 donation.
Now, if anybody would like to get these corn chips that Mike's eating right now, you go to heatingupthecapital.ca. I think it's .ca. Heating Up the Capital. You can get them there. And if you want to try what Mike's trying right now, and I strongly suggest that
some nose strippage.
Oh, yeah, that's a dangler.
See it dancing there? I hope it doesn't fall on my chip here before I eat it.
You got some truck nuts hanging from your nose.
Oh.
I would like to thank Dawn Fowler for her donation earlier. Thank you, Dawn.
Thanks, Don.
Thanks, Don.
That's what this is all about. So thank you.
Heatingupthecapital.ca. Yeah, it's in the chat there now.
Perfect. Thanks.
Well, Mike has cleaned up his entire bag of the world's hottest corn chips. That was, again, challenge number 2 of 5. 5 of the hottest challenges from around the world, back to back.
Like Jack, back to back.
Back to back. Greg, are you ready to? Because you're going to be taking part in this next one. Where is that feedback coming from?
I feel kind of bad, Greg, because I wasn't sure if that was like enough to give you. I almost gave you a box of those chips too.
Oh no, I'm done.
So you're not doing the noodles?
I'm doing the noodles. Yeah, I'll do the noodles, but I didn't want to do the corn chips. I heard they were worse. So
Yeah, the noodles they're probably the easiest one out of all these.
good.
Greg, before you start, do you need a refill there of anything?
Pardon me?
Refill of anything there before you start?
Anything there? What do you mean?
Oh, you need a refill, Greg, of your liquids? You all good?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Challenge number 3. These are nuclear fire noodles. Nuclear fire noodles. These are the hottest ramen noodles, I've been told. They look good.
Oh,
They're not too bad.
I
Kinda
cooked
salty.
these like an hour ago, so we'll see how they are.
And now you were saying as well that this is the most common spicy challenge that many people take.
Yeah, it's like probably the most popular spicy challenge on YouTube, like worldwide. These are from they're from Korea, South Korea, obviously, and
Yeah.
a lot of mukbangers do this challenge and that. There was a challenge going around to see if you could eat 5 packs in 10 minutes.
Oh.
I haven't seen many people do it, but I actually did it just in the nick of time. I think I had 16 seconds left.
Wow! Congratulations.
Is that
the hardest part was just eating that much food.
Yeah.
I was at a good pace like off the start, but then I slowed down a lot because I was just getting full, and also like flavor fatigue. I've never experienced that before, but it just like you just get sick of eating the same thing.
Is that just one pack that you have in your bowl?
It's a big
This is
pack.
just one
Yeah.
pack, yeah.
Holy crap! Those aren't your normal 49-cent
No.
Mr. Noodle packages.
No,
then.
they're a bit bigger, yeah.
Those are
I'm
huge.
trying to like just break them up because they got cold, so they're all sticking together, and that
Yeah.
makes it a lot harder to eat. But let's give her.
They're hot, but this is a breeze compared to what I just ate.
Figure out why I'm getting some feedback here.
And this is like the worst thing to watch someone eat on camera.
Some people love it. There's those people that do the mukbang videos, right? It's just people eating. People just like love.
It's not very
watching
flattering,
people
is
eat.
what I'm saying.
Well, depending. I was gonna start whatever that website is where I just sit there and slurp noodles for money.
The only one, whatever.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. OnlyFans, that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you can also go on the other one where you just do live video and people pay you. Just live do something, or I don't know.
Because I do love slurping noodles, and if people find it sexy, then I mean, hey.
These are red lips.
Your lips are like.
It's pretty
I like
tasty. It's pretty tasty. It's hot. But
I think there's some kind of dye in the sauce or something too. Like it makes your lips like really red.
oh yeah, it's like red as my hat.
Yeah. As my sweatband. What was that you were saying the other day, Christopher? My name's Mike Chug. I like spicy food and sweatbands.
My favorite thing, I want to do one of Mike's YouTube shows where he talks like me and I talk like Mike Jack style all the time. I'm like, hi, I'm Mike Jack.
All right, Mike Jack, you now have 7 Guinness World Records for speed eating, including eating hot peppers and a head of lettuce. What 3 foods would you like to attempt the world record for next? And I know you're now vegan, so besides meat, what is one food you definitely will not be making an attempt at?
Well, I don't know. I kind of decided recently that I'm not going to do any really dry, starchy foods where you can't drink water, because I've been going through Guinness records trying to see what else I want to do. And there's a lot of them that I think it's a choking hazard, to be honest. But I talked to them about it. They don't want people drinking water with some of the challenges for some reason. But yeah, it was there was a few that I was trying. I was trying like most French fries in a minute, most onion rings in a minute. What else was I trying? There's
Waffles? Was there a waffle one?
There's a waffle one, yeah. I'm still gonna try that one. I just need to because that one's one that they will allow water. But I just need to find some vegan waffles that are the specific size.
Right.
It has to be a specific size. So
hopefully you don't waffle on that world record. Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
I mean, I would assume that. Oh wow! Why is that feedback so killing me? With waffles, you said they would allow water. What about syrup? Because I mean, syrup makes everything better.
No, they don't allow syrup. It's the weirdest one, right? Is I was trying this one record they had. That's for like some of the records that I've tried, like the ones Guinness has set up. And people have tried them, but nobody's been able to beat them because they set like a bar to meet, right? So one of them's it was most crisp rice cereal eaten in a minute, and you can't. There's no milk in it, and you can't drink water. So I'm like, how are you supposed to supposed to?
That would be impossible.
Like they're small enough, you don't have to chew them, right? But like, how are you going to swallow them without? So I was like, can you change the rules? Like, why don't you have like, you could drink milk because it's all about weight. So they don't want to add milk to your bowl because it'll change the weight and all that. But I'm like, what if you have like milk on the side? Like who eats dry cereal? Like, why is that even a record eating dry cereal? But they wouldn't change it for me. So I was just like, whatever, I won't try that one.
I mean, I used to eat dry cereal as a snack, but even thinking about handfuls, it would take me like 10 minutes to get them down.
Yeah. Well, I polished her off.
Oh, you beat Mike. You beat Mike.
You beat me. I'm not very good at talking and eating at the same time.
True.
Well, I mean, you're also trained growing up not to talk while you're eating. Or not to talk while your mouth's full. So, Katie, gym class. Hey, welcome. She says, "Oh, hi, Fenyx Fyre. Sorry."
Woo. Yeah, that is spicy. I think I might get that again.
Yeah, I eat them all the time, just like as a snack sort of thing.
Yeah.
You can get them at United grocery store in London.
Oh yeah.
But now, because I drank so much water, I have my stomach so full. So. I'm glad I'm not participating in any other challenges.
Also, for any of my vegan friends watching, they do say on them that they're like hot chicken flavor, but apparently hot chicken flavor doesn't have any chicken in it, so it's still vegan friendly.
I've been very cautious about that, and I've discovered that most poultry flavored or even beef flavored things don't contain any animal byproducts at all.
Because what does chicken taste like, really? It's notoriously plain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How we doing? How much? You look like you got a couple bites left.
Yeah, I'm almost done here. I'll just polish them off.
Challenge number 3, going down like nothing. I feel like that was a break for you before the next 2.
Yeah.
These next 2 are going to be fun.
They're a step up, the next 2.
And you are going to join in on the last round still?
Oh yeah, I did mention I may, but I feel like that was a challenge.
Yeah, it sounds like it will be.
Edie, I hate you.
Once again, we are raising donations for excuse me, Forgive India. Mike and Jamie, as well as Murals in Metal, will be matching all of your donations. So hit that donate link to Facebook. $10 becomes $30, or $100 becomes $300, or $1,000 becomes $3,000. So hit that donation link. It's for an amazing cause to help battle COVID. It's a huge crisis going on in India right now, and it's a cause that's also near and dear to Mike and Chris's heart. Challenge number 4. Whenever you are ready, we'll start talking about the Insanity Chocolate Skulls.
Does anybody have a timer? I guess it's supposed to be like
I can get one quickly.
finish these in 8 minutes. It's gonna be.
I can start one on my phone
yeah,
here.
phone.
Okay, so before I start these, I got these the end of last summer, and they came from Sweden. They're from Sweden. So during the summer heat, coming from Sweden to Canada, they got a little bit melty. So just so you know, they usually don't look as weird as these ones are gonna look. Here, I'll show you one that looks nice here. Well, it still doesn't look too nice. It's still kind of, but yeah, they're like shaped like a skull.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Like a legitimate human skull.
Yeah.
Not like the fake,
Yeah, like a for real skull.
Crazy.
But yeah, these ones are kind of melted, so they don't look as pretty. These ones are kind of stuck together.
So there are four of these chocolates that you're going to eat in 8 minutes.
Yeah, there's 4. Got to eat them in 8 minutes. They get increasingly hotter, so yeah. If you want to start the timer now, I'll go. Just
Ready?
give me an update every couple minutes, I guess, if you can.
Yeah, for sure. We'll start right now.
All right. So here's the first one. I guess it has it's got like, this one is not too high. It's like 0.03 of a Carolina Reaper and 0.03 of a ghost pepper. So let's try it out.
Are they labeled where you start and where you end? Or
Yeah, they're kind of in a row in the box. There's 2 sets of them here because you can challenge
Double
a
up.
friend.
I just wasn't sure if it was like a box of pot of gold where you just randomly pick.
Yeah, it's like
Surprise.
life is like a box of chocolates. You know
If
what I
I
mean?
was Danny, I would have switched them out, spun the box while you were sleeping, and
Yeah, so I'm definitely eating from the right side because that one was pretty mild. That one's done.
Well, you did that one in 40 seconds, so.
All right, let's do it. Oh, okay, so the next one, I think it's like, I'm pretty sure it said it's 0.6 of a Carolina Reaper and 0.6 of a ghost pepper. So we're looking at like a little bit more than half a pepper of each of those. So let's try this one. It's pretty delicious chocolate too.
what's cool is they made these special for Mike with that were vegan, these chocolates. So
Oh, wow.
They did too,
that's
yeah.
right.
They're usually milk chocolate, but I got to give them props because they're the only. There's a few spicy challenges I've asked the makers if they can make them vegan for me special, and none of them have except for these guys. So
I just wanted to put that out there. Just good shout out because that's pretty cool of them.
Yeah.
it is
Absolutely.
for sure. So this one I can taste. There's something spicy in there, but it's not really too bad. But I'm kind of worried about these next ones a little bit.
Are they flavored as well, or is it just hot, delicious chocolates?
It's just hot, delicious chocolates. I guess because they're kind of melted, they lost color. But usually, I think they're different colors. Like there's I think it's like a blue, a green, orange, and a
Oh,
red
wow.
or something like that. All right, so
Greg.
My stomach is kind of hurting a
oh
little
no,
bit, but we'll see. We'll let it sit for a while.
On to number 3 with 5 minutes and 25 seconds left.
oh really? So there's lots of time.
You're crushing.
But yeah, this one's got oh, that one's hit my throat a little bit. This one's got 1.3 Carolina Reapers and 1.3 Ghost Peppers in it. Holy jumping. All right. Oh, let's try this one out.
Oh, there's you okay, Greg?
It's coming up.
Somebody get Greg the magic security bucket.
Need my bucket?
I do.
Been there before, my friend. It's not fun. Been there before.
Sure brought some Tums.
Oh,
This one's really turning it up, I can tell.
So I did a challenge with Mike, a couple of years ago, and Mike, you know how gracious he is. He doesn't want to offend anybody and things like that. So I'm throwing up. So he's at we only have one bathroom, and I'm throwing up so hard that my eyeballs started to bleed.
Not that you just popped a blood vessel, but you were bleeding from the eyes.
It was blood coming out of my eyes, wasn't there?
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, anyways, Mike's
Coming out of the tear ducts.
yeah, coming out of the tear ducts, and Mike's like, hey, Chris, you know, Chris, I feel like I need to use the washroom, and then he's gonna puke, right? but I know you're not feeling well, so I can go outside if you want. That's just how Mike is. I'm like, no, it's okay. Oh, it was hilarious. Ever gracious Mike. How's that one, Mike?
That one was hot. That's the hottest. That's the hottest thing I've had so far today.
Oh wow! And that's only the third of 4, right?
Yeah.
You got one more to go?
I got one more.
3 minutes and 10 seconds.
My mouth is just like filling up with spit right now. Whew. I'm starting to feel it in my head now. Whew. Whew.
Take a breather
Oh.
and power through this.
Oh. All right. This is supposed to be my dessert here for the fiery feast, right? Oh.
You know it's hot when Mike sweats.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna say in the 2 other episodes that he's been on here, not once did I see any semblance of sweat or reaction, and he's tough. He's a tough cookie.
Look at that skull. He looks a little messed. He looks how I feel right now.
That's what I'll realize in a few minutes.
Yeah. I think that's how Greg looks as well. I'm not really sure right now, but
Yeah, I can't really see him. All right, still got lots of time, or?
you still have 2 minutes.
All right, let's do this.
So what
So
was
this
this one?
one-
6 and 6?
It's
No.
got 4 Carolina Reapers in it, and
Oh.
4 Ghost Peppers.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No way.
yeah.
My stomach hurts just thinking about that. Oh,
Oh,
Oh yeah, there we go. Just like a fountain coming out now.
you got this, Mike. Do it. Come on, Mike. Get it in your mouth. Get it in your mouth. Come on, Mike. Everybody, let's cheer him on. Mike, get it in your mouth.
Let's go. You got it.
Come on, Mike. You got this.
You have got this.
Proud of you, buddy. Keep it there.
Oh,
Remember what this is for. You're doing a charity for something that's more really important to you. So everybody donate, because this is like Mike's putting. If you see Mike Jack sweat and like this, you know it's tough.
oh yeah.
So let's donate, guys.
But he's taking it down like he took Earthbound down because he is the champ.
yeah. Earthbound, that dude's awesome.
Well done, Mike.
Good job, buddy.
Oh, it's hard to see right now.
Make sure you get a new towel. Check your eyes.
Don F14 says you can do it, Mike. Everybody is rooting on for you.
Oh. All right.
Again, remember that they are doing this for charity tonight. So please hit the donate button. If you can, make a donation to Give India. They will be matching all donations. The timer just went off, so you had already beaten it by about 35 seconds.
Oh. Oh. Greg okay?
I don't think so.
Oh, sorry guys. Oh, I'm in a lot of pain.
sorry.
A lot of pain.
We've been
You
there.
all right? Like abdominal pain?
Yeah, my stomach's just
Feels like an alien.
bloated.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't done that insanity chocolates before.
You had never done that challenge before?
No, I've done all the other ones. I haven't done that one.
Wow.
Is that the hottest you've done, Mike?
What?
Is that the hottest one you've done?
Oh, no, I think I've done hotter challenges for sure. I ate 56 Reapers one time.
Yeah, that's cool.
How would that, like, how do you feel now compared to then?
I feel a lot better now. Still not very good though. Whoa.
So you got one more challenge, Mike. You
One
can do
more
it?
challenge.
Whoa.
Whenever you're ready, take your time, man. Take your time.
This one
You want me
supposed to
to-
have a timed afterburn on it, but I can't see the bottle to read how long.
You want me to grab? Is that which one is that one? The Queen's challenge or
It's volume 2, number 2.
volume 2? So BD, look up Chug Challenge 2. The rules. League of Fire. So
Chug Challenge 2, League of Fire.
There's 2 ways to do it. I'm just gonna do the full chug instead of the shots.
you're gonna do shot. You're not doing shotgun, or are you
No,
gonna
I'm
do?
just gonna do the
not
whole
doing
thing.
shot? Okay.
So challenge number 5, as I'm looking up some stuff. Challenge number 5 is the League of Fire Chug Challenge. Each bottle of this contains approximately 40 grams of Armageddon chilies. That sounds just delightful to me. Okay.
So it should have the rules there. So you can get the Chug Challenge 2 from heatingupthecapital.ca as well. And you can also get other challenges from League of Fire, from Heiko. So if you're into the hot sauce and hot sauce challenges, check out Canadian Hot Sauce Unlimited .ca and heatingupthecapital.ca, and you can get some amazing sauces and the challenges that Mike's doing right now. Other than the you can't get the noodles or the
Oh, here we go. Sorry.
4 minutes.
Yeah. There are 2 chug methods: hot shots, 2 chugs from a clear glass with a 3-minute burn time after each chug, or a turbo chug, downing the lot straight from the bottle with a 4-minute burn time.
Man,
This
that
is-
last one was way worse than I thought it was going to be. Oh,
The chocolates?
yeah. Oh. Okay, we got a timer ready?
I do. What am I doing? 4 minutes?
Yeah, so start it after I'm done chugging.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, guys. Challenge number 5, the 5th of 5 in this gauntlet of Mike's Fiery Feast. Once again, if you can hit that donate button, donate to Give India. All your donations will be matched. You got this. You have got this.
Please donate, guys. I'm going through a lot of pain here for this. Oh. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Cheers.
Whew. Ooh.
Ugh. Been there. You got this, Mike.
What's the time at there, Edie?
I was supposed to, yeah.
Start.
Yeah.
Start the timer.
Oh. I'm blown away. I'm just completely blown away how he can do this.
Oh. One time I drank a dozen of these.
So most people can't get through one of these challenges, and some people can get through 2 of these challenges like Greg did, and we know where Greg is right now. So you can imagine how Mike's feeling after doing like 5, and the one that kind of we saw how they're affecting him.
Absolutely.
So let's donate for Mike and his charity here. Go India. Let's give him some support.
So what happens after this afterburner timer is up?
Done.
Then I'm done. I could drink if I want to.
Oh, gotcha.
I
Right.
can throw up if I want. Oh.
Right. You have to let it marinate inside your body for 4 minutes. I understand.
Well, and having done this challenge, it feels right now his stomach feels like there's an alien in there because everything is kind of just doing this.
Right.
Because basically your capsaicin is a poison. That's what it protects the pepper from. So it's actually right now saying, "Hey, you're an idiot, and you shouldn't be doing this. So we're going to make it really hard on you so you don't do it again," which it does over and over again.
That's the money shot right there, and I love it.
Screenshot that.
Yeah. Yeah, but just to do all of these back to back to back, I'm blown away. Like I said, it's bizarre for me because I can barely even stomach sriracha. So
I'm just shaking right now.
You look fantastic.
Thanks. What's the time?
We are at 1 minute and 35 seconds.
Left or in?
Left.
Okay.
Definitely not in, no.
Oh.
Twitch and Kitchen Magician says cap cramps. Cap cramps?
Oh.
So if you are just tuning in right now, Mike Jack has just taken on his fiery feast. He has done 5 of the world's hottest challenges back to back to back. In honor, well, not in honor, I suppose, but while raising donations for Give India. They are, going through a very tough time with the COVID crisis over there. They're in desperate need of oxygen as well as other things. So if you can donate, please hit the facebook.com/donate link. Mike and Janie and Murals in Metal from Lucan will be matching all donations. So $10 becomes $30, $100 becomes $300, or $1,000 becomes $3,000, just for point of reference. But whatever you can do, please donate, because, man, these guys have put themselves through something. And it started off with razorblades and fire breathing. And now, oh, God damn it. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Hey, we are done. Mike has done it. He has run the gauntlet. 5 of the world's hottest, spiciest challenges. Don, I agree. Huge respect. Absolutely huge respect.
I'm not too sure how much longer it's going to last, but I just want to... Oh, man, there's boogers coming out.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing.
I just want to thank everyone for watching and donating. I want to thank Fenyx Fyre for coming in. I want to thank Hot Wings. If you're watching Hot Wings for the first time, they got a really good show. Make sure you follow them. If you want to see any of my other challenges, check it out. Mike Jack 18 on YouTube. And yeah, that's it. Thanks.
Amazing. I'm gonna cheers you on for Greg. I'm hoping that he is okay. I'm really hoping that he's okay tonight.
Oh. I'm gonna have to take off any second here now.
Yeah, do your thing. Again, thank you so much for all your donations. Man, I can't give you enough credit for what you just did right now. All in the name of charity. That's absolutely incredible. So if you guys haven't donated yet, please donate. The donate link's going to be up for another while. So check it out and donate if you can. Would be hugely appreciated. Give it up one more time for Mike, Jack, and Chris Campbell.
Oh, God. Need to use a bucket.
There we go. Bucket time. Also, that shirt is incredible.
Thank you.
Chris, you're on mute. Greg is gone, and I can't stop the stream, so we're just going to be here for a minute, I suppose.
I was gonna say, thanks. I hope you're all entertained. That was a lot of fun for myself, and I know Mike had fun, even though it didn't look like it. I'm not too sure if Greg did, but yeah.
I'm a little concerned for him right now. I've sent him a text, and I haven't gotten a word back yet.
Yeah. So, but no, that was appreciate everybody joining us. And if you want to check us out, the other crazy stuff that I do and Mike does, we love entertaining for you all. So it's what we do for fun. And if you are into hot sauce and the Hot Wings show as well, you can always there is a Canadian hot sauce group on Facebook there, so you can always check that out as well.
Where can people find you online? And I know you mentioned you might have a few shows coming up.
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram, the Fenyx Fyre, TheFenyx and I have a new talk show that's coming out called the Stranger Danger Talk Show. It's going to be on YouTube, and then I have my show called the Stranger Danger Thrill Show, and the theme of that show is it's basically comedy, sideshows, escapes. The goal of the show is we touch your emotions inappropriately. So.
I love it. Yeah. Again, it's he's back. Are you alive?
Holy shit. That was the most intense thing I've ever been through. Yeah.
And you're still battling.
Yeah, I threw up and went into complete shock on the bathroom floor.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Been there, my friend.
Pins and needles. Still got pins and needles in my hands.
Well, did you want to end out the show? And
Mike ran the gauntlet. He succeeded.
Oh, he did
crushed it. But we
did it.
He is now enjoying himself, and he needed to leave. So,
okay, yeah, he's probably doing the same thing I was just doing. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Sorry, I missed the last. I don't know how long I was gone there, but hopefully not too long.
All I have to say is you're going to want to get a lot of screenshots because it was awesome.
Yeah.
Looking forward to going over the footage. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I'm speechless. My brain is in another place right now. Yeah, I've never gone through something like that. Like, yeah, complete shock, and I won't do that again. I know. I can't. Well, I can't believe Mike did 54 of those chips or whatever. Hey, I think it was the noodles that really just kind of, I don't know.
So yeah,
didn't want to digest.
The noodles always get me.
Yeah.
For Mike, I mean, he had never done the chocolate challenge before, and that last one really did a number on him to start, and then the chug challenge was fuck. I can only imagine. But man,
and he did 7.5 of those on YouTube too.
Yeah.
Well, he said he did a dozen of them at one point.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, I think he attempted to do 12, but I'm not sure if he got through them. But still, wow.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Wow. Thank you so much. And I've got a couple more episodes in the works, so stay tuned to the socials. Again, I'd love to. How's your tongue, by the way? Is it still bleeding?
It's
yeah. Okay.
I've got a really cool photo of part of my tongue on a razor blade.
Oh my!
I'll send it to you.
Squeamish.
So
Sorry.
Before we leave, I just want to ask you: is the caramel something that you do every time after? Does it like?
Yeah, it's for me. I've been I've done enough of these challenges. I know what works for me. So I had a nice big, plate of rice and chili beforehand, and got that, into my stomach. Caramels and Werthers seem to work the best for me. Like, as you could see, it was like literally a couple minutes after I was fine.
Yeah.
Do they ease the pain and stop the bleeding as well?
Yeah.
Crazy.
So, yeah. But I want to thank everybody that donated tonight.
Yes.
And all the people that supported this great show tonight. It was a lot of fun. So,
yeah. Love to
Awesome.
have you
Well,
back sometime. And yeah, I'll have to come to one of your shows when we're able to.
yeah, it'd be great to have you there.
All right, guys, I got a couple more shows in the works, and we will see you probably within a month. So, yeah, looking forward to the next edition of Hot Wings Live. Cheers, guys.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, everyone, for watching and for donating. We will see you soon.
Mike, how you feeling?
Not good. A little bit better now. Ooh. Just
We weren't sure if you were going to come back, so I'm glad.
I wasn't sure either. Huh?
I'm glad you did. You're looking a little rough, man. Holy crap. The noodles weren't sitting well, so I ended up throwing up and then kind of going into shock on my bathroom floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been there.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got a lot of tears there. Your eyes almost shut.
yeah.
Did you get it in your eye?
I can't see out of my one eye right now.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's just full of spicy tears.
I do love how you brought the fan out.
Yeah.
I feel like that's crucial at this point. I love this look for you personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, the glove and the no shirt. Yeah.
It's it's my thing to wear a glove now. I got to make myself throw up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've had times where I get a burning finger. Kind of gross. But yeah, I think it's like the stomach acid or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of burns the finger. So
Oh.
wear a glove. I didn't have to do that this time. It came out naturally. So
That's probably a good thing.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Definitely a more comfortable feeling anyways.
I'm actually starting to feel a lot better. I think I definitely got rid of that hot sauce there, and I think some of the chocolates.
Bring on number 6.
Yeah. Oh.
I got some more of these chocolates here.
Oh, no.
I don't know how you ate 54 of those chips, so holy crap. Insane.
Not sure either. But yeah, those got to give props to. Not sure if I'm pronouncing this right. I think it's Gamelstadt Nack. They make those sanity chocolates. Those were the last two were.
They were really bad, eh?
Really hot.
Yeah.
I'm actually not 100% sure. I think I might have eaten the spiciest one like third.
That's when it really seemed to take a turn for you. It went from, yeah.
Yeah, the last one. I don't know if I was just getting used to the spiciness or whatever. It didn't feel as hot, but yeah, it didn't feel as hot. I think that third one was the one that had the 4 reapers and the 4.
That's insane. I can't. Yeah.
Did they just put like the equivalent, like they powderize it and then put it in the chocolate kind of thing, or they grind it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I think it's in a powder.
Yeah.
Well, I'm impressed. I know that everybody who was watching is also thoroughly impressed.
Chris said he was going to check on you because I know Jamie wasn't hot home, so you might.
He checked on me?
Yeah,
Like, was
he might be. He might. I don't know if he's coming over, but he said he'd send you a text. Anyways, I'm glad you're alive.
Yeah,
I'm glad I'm alive.
I'm glad you're both alive. I'm glad all 3 of you actually are alive. I wasn't concerned with my health tonight. I was just concerned with yours. So
Yeah. I'm not sure I'll do that again, but we'll see. Yeah. I said that after my first tattoo, right? I'll never get another tattoo, and then I did. So
when you do when you do crazy spicy challenges too, sometimes you just become. I just say you become overcome with heat. It's just like when you're about to, you get calf cramps, the cramps in your belly, or you're just at the tipping point. It's almost just like you just break into a sweat. It's almost like your heat's just radiating from your body.
Yeah.
And that's where I had to take the shirt off. So that's why I'm a shirtless man.
Yeah.
On the stream right now. So yeah.
I started to soak the bathroom mat. I was sweating so much.
Oh yeah. that happened.
It was bad.
So, like, the worst I had, there was a couple times you just like feel like so hot, you just feel like you're just gonna explode.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had to jump in the tub and just turn the cold water on.
Yeah.
So on my Instagram somewhere, there's a pretty funny picture of me that my wife took, where I'm just I'm hanging out. I'm half in the tub, half hanging out.
I saw that picture.
You don't see anything, but you can tell that naked. I have one glove on too.
Of course.
And I'm like half out of the tub, like over the toilet from the tub. So it's pretty glamorous thing, the spicy challenge stuff.
You got anybody you want to nominate before we end the stream here today?
Anybody what?
Anybody you'd like to nominate to come on the show with us next time? Or it could be a spicy challenge. It could be just the normal wings show. I'm sure you have people in the community, the spicy community, that you've met along the way.
Oh yeah, like if you want to get somebody to do like some spicy challenges, I guess my favorite spicy challenge people, there's Dustin Johnson, the Atomic Menace.
Okay.
He's pretty awesome. He has it's not a Guinness record, but like the League of Fire record for most Carolina Reapers eaten in a sitting.
Oh man.
And funny story, I had like the record. I had that record when it was like 30 peppers, right?
Yeah.
And the other person I'd like to nominate, the UK Chili Queen, she ended up beating me. She ate 50.
Holy.
So I was setting something up to do like a live thing at London Brewing Co-op to try to beat the 50 and take my record back, right?
Mm-hmm.
But just before I was about to announce the event, I had stuff all made up like, oh, I'm going to like go for this record and stuff. So then Atomic Menace eats 122 Carolina Reapers.
That's really upping the ante right there.
Yeah. And I'm like, I can't go from 30 to like
130.
So I had to change all my posters and stuff I made and all my, social media stuff to be like, I'm just going to eat as many peppers as I can. And I was like, this way. So that's where I ended up eating 56. So I was happy I ended up beating my goal of eating that.
Well, you probably have the Canadian record, let's say, right?
Yeah, Canadian record. Sure, that's but yeah, both of them.
Excuse me.
UK Chili Queen has the record for most chili competition wins. She's won. She's 76-1.
Wow.
With chili competitions, like, and that's normally going up against like 12 to 20 people, right? She just smokes them. Yeah. And when she has the one loss, it was like in a tiebreaker, a speed round.
Right. Damn. Okay, well, I'll definitely reach out to them. Maybe if maybe I'll tag you and we can get a hold of those two nominations and get them on the show sometime with you. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Fiery Feast number dos.
Fiery Feast part 2, yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks, Mike Jack, for joining us. Thank you, Brandon Eady, for hosting as always. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you next time on Hot Wings Live.